as well. Looks like YouTube is starting relatively on time. Welcome everybody back to our marvellous Rimworld. Last time out we finished off building this panic escape room, essentially, for if things go disastrously wrong, which is useful. Now admittedly we are under threat from the sight stealers. There are invisible things on their way to get us. Quite when they're going to turn up, I am not completely sure, but they definitely are going to be here at some point. So we know we're going to have to be prepared. We've got our two tanks parked around here, ready to sight them, essentially, and, if I'm honest, run them over. That is pretty much their job. We're using these tanks as battering rams. Is essentially all we're using them for. It is how it works. Now I have, in between streams, seen a mod and installed a mod that should hopefully make life a little bit easier. I've added a storage mod that does a whole many things, but including stuff like this, for example, where we can click on a zone and see what's in it, which is very helpful when you have big storage sheds like this one. Now, admittedly, it's not tracking what's on the shelves and everything, but we have got new shelves, a whole new way of storing things, which I admit is not the most exciting thing in the world, but it is going to be hopefully quite useful. So yeah, that is something that we will potentially be seeing along the way. Pinkthorn Cosplay, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 19th month. A roadcast salute to you from chat. Thank you very much indeed. Saying, but why do we drive on the parkway and park on the driveway? 'Tis a good question. is a good question. Admittedly, we wouldn't. I guess we wouldn't call it parkway in England. I guess there are some places where it is. So okay, yeah, it's less used here. However, it still does still get used. Unless they're idle. Crossbow and Nicky, why isn't it? As we ran out of sculpting jobs, maybe. No, they've still got that. We could. I mean, we've got a lot of jade. I guess we can have some more sculptures on the go. Now, things to start with. Shall we? What do we want to make this out of? You know what? Let's make some large steel bins. So what I'm going to do, we're hopefully going to use these for storing of chunks, whether it be scrap metal, whether it be I'm hoping I think that's what they're going to work to be usable for. At least that is the goal. So if we go storage, yes, okay. So we can store steel in that one and then stone in the others. I'm not 100% sure how much. Right, so store stone and store stone. Yeah, not 100% sure how much stuff this can store, but hopefully it'll just neaten things up. That is the goal. Core, I think, it's saying the gestation period of the hippo is 243 days as a test. Apparently the bits are working. Apparently they seem to be working. Paul, thank you very much for bits. Same, can we call a pet? There's a funeral tomorrow. Oh, I'm very sorry. Very sorry to hear that, but of course we can. Of course we can. I'm not sure what animals we might have. Can be a lion. There we go. And we absolutely can. Don't look at the family tree though. Oh dear. Yeah. But there we go. Leslie the lion is here. We should probably train some more of our lions. So we don't train them in attack. Do we? Let's have a look. Let's see. 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 Let's see we need to train Super Ninus, Gladys, Naughty Mouse, and well, those two when they're old enough. How have all the lions been neutered? Lucky has been neutered. I think all the other ones have been neutered that need to be. So we will finally stop having a million. I mean, the lions are awesome. Do not get me wrong. But yeah, it's fine. Numont, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 10th month. A broadcast salute to you from chat. Saying, been away for a few weeks due to holiday chaos. Is Numont Mark II still alive? And Sergio, have they had an accident yet? Numont, you are still very much alive. Sergio is alive. They're chilling. They're doing fine. Suffered a loss. I don't know who died. I don't remember. They're doing fine. But Numont Mark II, you are also doing very well. There we go, over here somewhere. Recreationally unfulfilled. I mean, there's lots of things you can do, you know. But yeah, you're doing good. You have a shotgun, one of the charged shotguns. Yeah, you know, generally just not doing too badly, really. I mean, I want to go pick up some guns from the trading convoy that was around here. But I don't know when the sight stealers are going to turn up, so I just got to sort of sit and wait. Jack is asking about having time with the new Assetto Corsa. Oh, hello, Cass. How are you doing? Sorry, I got distracted by the cat turning up. I do apologise, I gave you a bop on the head there. Did not realise you were so close. Hello, Cass. So yes, I have played a bit of it, not a crazy amount. I mean, it is in early access, and it is relatively early access, let's be honest here. So far, I like the driving on it, but there's not a huge amount to do on it. It's pretty much... I kind of played it for about an hour, and it was like, okay, it's fun to drive on like you expect Assetto Corsa to be, and there wasn't a huge amount more to it. But I will be interested to play. I know the AI are a bit janky at times. I'm mostly just doing hot laps with various cars and all of that. Yeah... it is... I am sure it will be good, but yeah, there isn't a crazy amount to it as of yet. Thank you very much, Alpaca, for trying to feed the corpse trees. It is appreciated. Oh dear. Oh, psychic drone is not fun. Thankfully, we only have about 3 males in the colony. I think we'll be okay. I certainly hope we will be okay. So, there we go. No, lots of people need warm clothes. Lots of people need warm clothes, I think, because... I think if they have a flak jacket, they won't put they can't wear a parka. Maybe we'll have to change from flak jackets to... Or maybe body armour. Maybe we actually start building some body armour. What do we need for body armour? How many advanced components? Marine armour? Yikes. Oh... Okay, marine armour is pretty expensive. Maybe. I mean, flak vest is not great. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether we may have to try. Well, we may have to. Cool, we've researched and stuff down here. That's good. I mean, I haven't got a huge amount more stuff to be researching. Oh, the guests loved their stay, which is very cool. What did they leave us? Some uranium. Nice, nice. So yeah, I'm contemplating. Do we make some heavy armor and have like specific dedicated assault troops? So we can have general people that will protect the base, and then we will have a small selection that will wear the armor. Because I can't equip everyone with marine armor, so we could have a certain selection that would be assault. Well, would either be, you know, frontline defending the base, or potentially assaulting other bases or other events and the like. So that's kind of what I'm contemplating doing. could be interesting. Caleb asking, have I got to go with the new Tokyo Extreme Race? I have. I have been playing a little bit of that too. I like that one. Also been liking that one so far. There will be a video on that soon. There will be a video. I'm not quite sure when that's going up, but there will be a video on that sometime in the future. Because yeah, it is pretty good. It is pretty good. Oh, poor Cora made a poor sculpture. It's outlaws playing backgammon. Amazing stuff. We give them jetpack. Honestly, I probably can give them jetpacks on this game. We probably can. So yeah. Joris was asking, had any fires threatened the colony? No, we've had no real serious fire issues. Have we had any fires? We've had the odd explosion down here. There was an explosion of turrets that caused grief at one point, but you know, that was a one-off. That wasn't a massive problem. And there was the mental break issue where the refinery got blown up. That was that was a large issue. Could have been worse. And to be fair, yeah, Paul, it was not your fault. Here we go. Okay. Oh god, the guests have found the Sight Stealers again. Oh no. Every time the guests honestly should have ran. I cannot save you. I cannot save you up there. Run from the base. Oh, they're gonna be. They loved their. Oh god, and it's the Borgaberia Pact that we had. Oh no. I'm not gonna fire my mortars to try and save you because last time we didn't save you. But nothing I can really do. Run away would be my best guess for you four, because you're going to get absolutely slaughtered here. You've got throwing stones and spears. I mean, they've actually killed a few of them. But yeah, time to turn the tanks on. Because we can just go to splat, splat, splat. Yeah, they're up there as well. I've got to keep an eye a little bit on the health of the tank, because as effective as it is, just running stuff over, and as fun as it is, just kind of doing this. God, there's a lot of Sight Stealers here. And ramming speed! How's the health of my tank? My tank is okay. Ramming speed. Ramming speed has been completed. Proximity detectors up north. Now, Sight Stealers cannot go through the wall. Did the guests all die? Yeah. Bugger. What do they drop? Synthala. I don't even know what that is. Oh. Forgot. Did not realise. I guess I was too far away. It didn't actually ping up the. Yeah, we've got to keep driving because otherwise it's will not be doing the damage here. Right, ramming speed. Come on, Mython, Redeemer, take him out. Proximity detector. Okay, you go that way. Oh, we know they've been revealed. We know they're about. It's not a surprise. Right, there's even more coming in. How are you doing, tank? Okay, I mean that tank there is a little bit damaged. But it's not the end of the world. It's a shame you can't set the tanks to ramming speed. That is that lot there dealt with. Is that all of them dealt with? Animal starvation? Why are you not eating? What do you need to eat? Okay, because you've got to eat meat, and we do not have any of that up there for you. Do I have any way of feeding them? I mean, we have some kibble around the place, but I don't have very much. What if... I'm going to put a shelf out there for them. I mean, if we do... If I just tell them inside the wall, go find some food yourself, is the hope. Okay, there does not seem to be anything left. You sneaky asshole. Brady, go! That's finally broken free. Cora, go. Blanco, go. It's gonna be getting shotgunned to death, so there is a reason why we had a whole lot of defences. Kurt, go. There are a whole lot of shotguns to try and slow it down and keep it visible. Alright, Cora, attack. Sweet Daddy D, go. Blanco, go. Oh, you sneaky bugger. Now, we have a way of dealing with this. God damn it. The shotgun turrets did not fire off quick enough. And it has got away. Now, what we will do... How many missiles do we have? Okay, that thing is fully armed. We will launch the drone, but before we can launch the drone, we will need a vehicle ready to go and intercept. Because there's no point having them... Right, okay, Lado. Get in there. Get in there. We will also... Normanton! Get in that. Longbow. Get in that. You're driving. Or shooting, actually. Okay. We will open the gates. Send this out. Now, actually, we technically don't even need to use the... We won't even need to use the bob, technically speaking. Well, we might not necessarily need to use the bob. Probably a good idea. Get in there. Now, because depending on where it is, the destructor might be able to do it. Oh, Padraig is giving birth. Cool. Okay, tanks are rolling out. All of our defences are going. Now, hopefully the penguins have eaten. You know what, penguins? I may have to just release you to the wild and you can deal with stuff yourself in a minute if I don't figure out where the invisible stuff is currently. Okay. Right, on. I mean, I think the revenant is somewhere near our base. Why is the drone not hunting? The drone is not doing what it should do. Oh, here we go. The revenant is there. That's a problem. I mean, if we tell the Bob to fire a solitary rocket, I mean, right, Simon, you go there. Sergio, go there. Actually, what I want to try and do is get it out of the base. So, right, you load. Okay, well the Revenant is here already. Neither of you two have got anything useful. God damn it. Numot, charge. Guy, you're unarmed currently. I haven't got a vehicle in sight. Kurt, you have a gun. You can try and get down there. Blindas, may I suggest not running at the Revenant? Okay. God damn it. Is that recent? Ooh. Simon's not in a great way. Numot, rescue Simon. Where's my drone gone? I mean, we know the drone... God damn it. If the Revenant's in... If I can't get the Revenant out of my base, I can't even use my vehicles. Simon's hypnotised. We are aware of that. Damn it. We were trying to get people there ready to deal with the Revenant, but we couldn't do it. Okay. You can tend to, Simon. Crap, where's the drone gone? Can anybody see my... Okay. Aha! Right, the drone has figured something out. Okay, it's... So somewhere out there is where the Revenant is. You go over there. You up there too. So we think it got out the top door. Just gotta wait for this now to reset. Okay, so it's literally parked itself there. Who's unhappy? Chris. Oh, the psychic drone. I'm sorry, Chris. We have other problems to deal with at this precise moment in time. Don't know whether the Bob is going to be able to... Okay, Bob is going to be able to launch a rocket far enough. Fantastic. The world's slowest tank is currently moving north. Okay. Right, Bob, launch one rocket there. Just a singular rocket, please. Bob? Can we go for ramming it? Okay, yes. Yes, we can. Didn't know that worked. Okay, well that is considerably more effective. Damn thing's got inside again. I don't know where the damn thing's gone. is it? What the crap? How did it get down there? Where on earth is this thing going? I think it's trying to run its way out of here. I mean, we're going to have to use the drone to scout. Okay, look. You're not going to have to come out. You're not going to have to come out. That's really annoying to deal with. That's really annoying to deal with. Can I change the drone setting? Maybe. Maybe, if I could click on the drone. It is on. There is a hover mode on. I think the equivalent of its hovering is this. I'm not really 100% sure I know where it is. There. Okay, so it is right next to our base kind of thing. Brady. So what we can do is we can hit it with a tank. You get in there. Blindass. Get there. Longbow. Get here. Who else is nearby who is awake? Lado. Get behind the trench. Tactical. You have a big ass machine gun. Oh, you are already there. You've been inside that thing for a while. Firebird, get over there. Right, Guy Cognito, go in the tank. And there's a lot of people around here, so I'm hoping. Gauss cannon. Hoping. It has been taken down. Good work, everyone. That is some fine shooting. Simon's woken up. Revenant has been eliminated. Some excellent work from a bunch of people in this one, really. I mean, the tank got shot a couple of times. Yeah. I think the rest, everyone else here has done a very, very good job. No unnecessary injuries. You know what? Who should do this? Who would like to smash? Paul, you know what? You can go and smash it. I'm bored with the Revenant. It's gone. The Revenant threat is no more. Absolutely no needs repairs. You know what? The penguins are cool, but they're a nightmare. We are going to release the penguins. Because just, you know what? For them, they can go back. They can go back to the wild. Because I'm not even going to bother sorting all of the stuff out I need for them. We know our soul needs repairing. And yeah, we can fix up some tanks. I don't know whether we've got any more sight stealers coming. I genuinely don't know if that's a problem anymore. Have we finished the sight stealer problems? Do we reckon? MG, what we could probably do with you doing, driving that tank back for us, because yeah, we don't want that hanging around out the top of the base. We will just go for a wander. Yeah. I really don't know what to do about these site stealers. I don't know whether there are any more of them on their way. Whether I am safe to bring my tanks back, or whether I am not. Kind of feel like we have to leave them out there just in case. But there we go. Done. Out you go. So the drone isn't locking onto anything at the moment. That is very true. But it's whether the because the site stealers aren't physically here, but whether the event is still ongoing, I don't know. That is the big question. That is the big question. I simply do not know. Anyway, I do digress. I have got distracted. Noodle Brain, thank you very much for the donations. In fact. Same fun for Alex in chat. I bring good news. In the day of escape, the FailRace Broken Car Club. My mighty Punto now has a new exhaust and new stabilizer bar bushings. I may be out of the Broken Car Club, but sadly I have joined the Broken Person Club, as after falling off my snowboard at work, I have slightly hurt my neck. Oh no. That's not what you need. Well, good news about the car. I hope you are feeling better soon though, because yeah, definitely that is not what you want going on whatsoever. So yeah, fingers crossed. It does not give you too much of a problem. I'm going to try one of these shells. Let's try one of these shells and just see what it's like, and figure out whether I want it. But yes, I hope you recover from your injury soon. Paul, thank you for the bits. Oh, a new corpse tree has sprouted. Fantastic. That's what we like. Paul, thank you for the bits, saying we've had no bad reviews because we've had no guests survive to post them. That is true. That is very true. Guests have not got very far outside of the base. They've been desperately unlucky with these site stealers attacking the base. Did they nick our iced coffee or did they bring iced coffee? Not that, I mean, you can take some. We have like 1,000 iced coffee. We're not going to worry too much. Okay, don't care about that quest. Yeah, don't care about that quest. Don't care about the revenant flesh particularly. Oh, there's another sculpture. This one, well, made by Sakura. I haven't seen you make a sculpture before. I mean, it's a triangle surrounded by cones. Amazing stuff, but... wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, no one can notice if there is no one to notice. That is very true. That is the way I play stealth games. Yeah. Basically, whether it be like Cyberpunk or Assassin's Creed, that's my motto for any stealth-based game. I mean, it's fun. It's fun, if not massively helpful. But there we go. Drake, thank you for bits. Saying if this cheer gets through, please say lucky Alex. It has worked. I was very much distracted fighting the invisible stuff. Also, Drake, thank you for bits. Saying tonight we get sneaky invisible enemies. We've had a bunch of them already. The Revenant escaped and got killed. This is FailRace, where it's stream time or Rimworld, so we may encounter Bob kills the colonists. I hope not. So far, Bob has behaved. Has everyone got out of the tanks? I think they have. Oh no, Guy Incognito, I apologise. You saved the day and I forgot to get you out of the tank. Corey gets a husband, even more unlikely. And and we build another supercar that we probably crash. That's more likely of all of those. We use Bob very selectively. Cora getting a husband is currently seemingly impossible. Let's have a look. Yeah. This is currently not going to happen. And the supercar is not on the list currently to build. That being said, never say never on those. Naughty Mouse, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 5th month. A rollcast salute to you from chat. I think you are a lion, if I remember correctly. There we go. A Naughty Mouse. You are a lion. Wandering around, having a good old time. You're a 1-year-old lion. You are all good. You're into the mines. Visitors. Hello. Please ignore the pile of corpses. Please ignore the pile of corpses. I am going to say... I'm gonna say... This may be a terrible thing. This may be a bad call. I'm gonna say the Sight Stealer event is over. And we can bring our tanks back. We can repair our tanks. I mean, the good news is that if... Oh... Stop, because there are people around. Do not run over people. Right, Myth and Redeemer, you can get parked. To be fair, you are the one that is in need of repair more than the others, but let's get you back in, parked in here. Paul, thank you very much for the bits. Saying, have you ever played EVE Online? I have. Not for a very long time, but I have. Oh, Lado, don't work there. Right, Lado, I do appreciate you fixing up a tank, but I do kind of need the tank to be parked inside. Good effort, good work, but we do need you inside the walls of safety. As much as we do need these, right, we'll get there eventually. But yes, so EVE Online, I have played it. It was quite a while ago that I played it. I liked it. It's very, very complicated. There was a lot to it that that I never really got, but I did enjoy it. It's just it was one that okay. Penguins. The penguins are their own problem. They can hunt. Look, you got lovely rivers and everything. But yeah, it was one of those things that was kind of cool. I never really fully learnt it, so I never really fully got into it. So yeah, I mean it was definitely good. You know, I like a good MMO style game. But yeah, maybe one day I'll end up trying again. There's just too many games. Is the biggest? It's a big problem. In some ways it is. You know, there's just a lot of good games out there, and yeah, it's one of those I could probably get very addicted to, which is dangerous. Once I learnt it, once I figured it out, I could get addicted to it. Very dangerous. Cora, thank you for bits. Saying Cora wants a husband and needs to work. Man, I mean, there's barely any anyway. I don't even know what you do. What do you do in the base, Cora? You are growing stuff in the fields, largely, and occasional art. That is... I mean, you're out in the fields, you stand a good chance as any, really, I think, here. What do the phone towers do? Oh, okay. Fire extinguisher turret. Well, we might need one. Oh crap, I've just realised. Okay, they haven't built that shed yet. That storage thing, because I wanted to store steel there, and I was curious as to what it would look like and how effective it was. Climber, thank you for the donation. So, seeing as in-game climbers' romantic prospects seem quite dismal, and seeing as IVF is a thing you can do in this game, and not to be crass or anything, but maybe he could help out in that way. I have no idea how a lot of the genetics things work. I have never actually played around with it. So while yes, you are correct, you can. I don't actually know how to at the moment. I mean, your chances are better than most. I mean, there's a 2% chance. It's greater than Cora. It is much greater than Cora. Does that need a lot of wood? They're just being slow about building it. God, the psychic drone ending. Hello, Cass. Cass has opinions. Cass has opinions he would like to share with the class. Yes, I know. You are a cute cat. You are a cute cat, really. Bladders, thank you very much for the donation. So, how you doing, mate? Love to see your videos. Cheers. Oh, well, thank you very much. I am glad to hear that you have been enjoying the videos and the streams. Let's hope. Oh, I like that when these are created, they are created with nothing selected. That's brilliant. So what we're going to store in here is steel. Let's see how much those shelving units can store. I'm going to guess quite a lot. Hey, look, do you want to come up, Cass? Hold on, I can see you pacing. we'll try and get ourselves set. Cass? Yeah, I know. He's talkative tonight. Do you want to come up? Do you want to come up? Nope. Apparently not. He instead, like, there was the option to climb up, and then he headbutted my ankle. Oh no, Cass, come on. I can see you. You want to jump up. Come on. Come on. You gonna come up? Nope. He looks at me, thought about it, and then headbutted my foot. Oh, Cass. You silly cat. Very cute. I'm already liking this storage shed, though. That thing there's quite cool. Erraticus, thank you very much. Oh, Cass, come on then. There we go. We have got a Cass. Cass has come to say hello. I know you can't see it, but Cass is sat on my knee and front paws are on the desk. I can't get to the keyboard anymore. So I hope I don't need the keyboard. Can I? I can't move. Oh, okay, we can move if we use the click in the middle button. Hello, Cass. You're just going to perch yourself on my knee. That's fine. Erraticus, thank you very much for this. So this is another game that would be improved by the addition of more Winkies. Apparently so, yeah. Yeah, the colony could do with some more. I don't think I've ever had as lopsided a colony as this one. It's quite amusing, really. But alas, there you go. Oh, all the site stealers have been deposited in the corpse trees, which is quite the mess. But there we go. Oh, now Erraticus, you I can't remember. Were you an animal of some sort? You have a Mally. Look at the little Mally wandering around in the quarry, being helpful, carrying stuff around. Okay. Oh, not another one. Oh. Wait, hold on. I know why we're having problems. We might have a use for the helicopter, because we actually need to go deal with that. Right. Everyone will get a good night's sleep. And then tomorrow, the elite soldiers will board the helicopter. And we will try and see if it works. Still got a Cass circling around. I don't know what you want, buddy. You got lots of attention. The guests have found the panic room. I mean, it's a cool room. Just, you know, why have people been eating those? I honestly didn't think they would bother. That's such a useful mod. I love that's so clever. It's such a good little, just a tiny little mod, but a very, very useful part for it. Okay, we'll learn how to make a foam turret. Sure, let's learn how to do IVF stuff. What could go wrong with that as a plan? Oh, we've got another sculpture. This carving bears a representation of Benjamin aiming at a mega spider from a long distance. 1,000 armadillos, a little bit exaggerated there, but you know. So that was Benjamin sniping a mega spider. Well, I mean. Oh, what the crap? Oh, Normanton, I would maybe get out of the way. Ugh. I don't really know what that means. I guess when it gets to 100%, does things happen? Oh, okay. The corrupted obelisk activity level rises over time. Activity rises faster if the corrupted obelisk is damaged or provoked. If the activity level reaches 100%, the corrupted obelisk will activate. Wardens can suppress the corrupted obelisk by keeping its activity at a safe level. They will suppress it any time its activity is above the assigned level, 40%. Enable it to have wardens suppress. Okay, how do I? How? Oh wait, hold on. Is that? Okay. Automatic suppression is on. Oh. Okay. That's weird. I mean, so that's an obelisk. That's the void. So there's a void monolith and there's a corrupted obelisk. Okay, that's something new to deal with. Don't quite know how we deal with it, but something new to deal with. Cool. Great. Definitely not a terrible thing. Be fine. Brady, thank you very much for the donation. So if you ever get locked out of your house, talk to your lock calmly, because communication is key. Ah, dearie me. You are going to get a boo from me and from chat, and you are deserving of your boo. right there. You are definitely deserving of your boo. Pingy, thanks for it. Saying happy Rimworld Wednesday, Alex in chat. Can I get a wellness check on Simon, Tim Hortons, and Pingy? Getting us out about the advanced age of Tim Hortons and Pingy. I mean, as far as, well, Tim Hortons is a 12-year-old Mally, but it's perfectly happy and healthy, and, you know, it's doing good. Pengy the cat is also doing good. Again, no sign of any health issues. Simon did get mind controlled briefly, but we dealt with that one, and that was fine. Still in the hospital. Oh, they lost a kidney. Don't worry though, we can fix that. We have the technology. We can build kidneys, I believe. Make a synthetic kidney? It's easy enough. Crazily enough, it actually is for us more than easy to build a synthetic kidney, which is pretty wild. How much steel? What, 26,000 steel going on. That is pretty crazy. Shall we build some more storage in here then? Okay, we can do that. So if we just put all the steel in there. Okay, you're no longer inspired. Who's really unhappy? Peter, why are you really unhappy? Oh, the psychic drone. Okay, in the morning we are going to have to go deal with that. Oh, Peter's getting hallucinations. Yeah, in the morning we send the best soldiers. And we hopefully will go and take out the psychic drone. This is what we built the helicopter for. So we're going to have to use the damn thing. Yeah, I mean, so Simon, you know, lost a kidney kind of sucks, but we can just grow them or build them. You know, we are quite advanced, really, in the grand scheme of things. But yes, the colony is doing an away mission, which is pretty dangerous. Not gonna lie. It's not great. It's not great for the safety of everyone. Oh, and I was going to put Benjamin's statue in their room, which is there. Fantastic. Benjamin, you are going to get a sculpture. Also, there's just some random beer on a shelf. It's fine, you know? Blanco has gone and installed it. Right. The morning has come. Who is going? Oh, Peter has been calmed down by Benjamin. Who is going to go on this away mission? I mean, Deoxy is probably going to go. They have a minigun. Paul, do you want to go on this mission? It will be dangerous. There is a chance people will not come back. Paul wants to go. That's cool. We will probably send Firebird, because Firebird has a lightsaber, which is always useful. Alright, Paul. MG is going to bed. Sorry, Firebird can go. Tommy, no, we won't send you. Paul is slightly losing your mind. Okay, we'll have some food and then you'll feel better. Who else? Deoxy, you're asleep. Brady's melee. Brady. The thing is, your melee. You can go up there. Right, who else is a really good? Well, I'm trying to pick people who are not losing their mind, because that will not help. Right, Sakura, go. Longbow. Longbow isn't losing their mind, so I'm going to take you. I'm sorry, Paul, you may have to stay home. Entirely because I don't know if we want... if we want to risk you losing your mind. Chris, go in there. Eve the cat. Psychite binge. Yeah, it's probably a good call we didn't take Paul with us in that one. No, I'm not going to send Numot. Normanton, get in there. This should be enough people, hopefully, to deal with whatever. Normanton's got a bullet storm. Okay. Admittedly, did not bring any food, but it's fine. Right, here goes the helicopter. Hopefully. Okay, chopper is in the air. I mean, I'm hoping this is going to be a very quick mission. Really, really hoping this is going to be a very, very quick mission. Right, so apparently that thing that Alien Invader is saying, that thing can be a problem. That thing can be a problem for us for future. Oh, there's a supercar here as well. Fantastic. Where do we want to land? Do we reckon those donkeys are insane? Possibly. Hello, Cass. I know. You're very noisy. Yeah, I did think they might be a problem. I mean... Oh wow, so they just immediately get dumped out. Is Eve immediately falling asleep? That seems fitting. Eve fell asleep on the flight and has, yeah, got here into a bad place immediately. I love how we are being immediately attacked by donkeys. That is what has caused us grief here. It should have maybe landed a bit further away. Oh god, Eve, fall back. Please be careful shooting the damn helicopter. You may actually completely wreck the helicopter to the point where it won't fly. Oh, Sakura's... Okay, Normanton's a problem. Right. Quick. Tend. You three, go here. It's okay, so I think Normanton did more of the damage to other people than they did to... Oh, I did not check to see if there were more donkeys here. Tactical move. I actually had assumed they were all gone. Right, this has gone terribly poorly. Alright, Chris, get up there. Alright. Chris, do not shoot that. Oh, you... oh, wait, that'd probably be clicking on the wrong person. Okay. Okay. Uninstall. Right, can we... Oh, hold on. Tend to the people without medicine. Right, you two, back here. Right, the goal will be... pick up laser sword. Normanton. Okay, you can't pick up. Right, Normanton. Get in there. Basically, we can stop the bleeding. Hopefully, we can fly them back quickly and get them into the hospital. Right. Can we not? Can we not load them? Can I? Can we carry you to the helicopter? Oh. Does anybody know if I can move them? Like... Okay, Firebird is... Okay. I guess we have to wait for Sakura to be able to move again. Because I don't actually know how to load them, if there is a way... Actually, wait, what I might be able to do... Hold on. Chris. Because we told this to load them, so I'm hoping Chris will... Okay, Chris did do it on their own. What's not loaded? Oh, there's a gun. No. Why can we not pick up the gun? Whose gun was it anyway? Oh, Sakura's gun, I think. Right, what's not... Okay, well, Sakura's loaded. I mean, if we can get this a little bit healthier, maybe... Chris. Right, I'm just going to take off. I mean, the good news is the psychic drone has been ended. The bad news is we did it really badly. So I'm going to not worry about that. I'm going to not worry about the gun. Yeah, okay, we lost an M60, but I think everyone is going to be okay. And that is the more significant bit. Christ. I mean, there was success. I really should have done a lot better. I should have landed much further away, to be fair. The Dagon Destroyer has arrived. Oh, crap. What happened to Paul? Just realised it did say something about Paul losing their mind, but... I mean, look, the biggest and most significant success is we actually, you know, stopped the psychic drone. So I'm just going to take a victory when I can and be done with it, pretty much. Okay, everyone is here. Eve got shot a little bit. Tactical got headbutted. Firebird is pretty injured. And where is Sakura? Is Sakura still in the helicopter? Cargo. Okay, I had to unload. Did we just put Sakura in the cargo hold? I think we may have just put Sakura in the cargo hold for the flight back. Astonishing stuff. Right there. Well, amazing. Oh no, a quagga's been killed. What by? I don't know. I'm going to choose to believe the quagga got killed by a penguin. I don't think it did, but it'd be quite funny if that was the case. God, we've got so many of these things. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? Chris, thank you very much for the donation. Saying when MG Rover was sold to the Chinese, every single thing was sold on as pre-owned. That included some accidental prototype sales. One man ended up with a Rover 400 with a Fiat diesel engine and a 75 with an unreleased V8, which couldn't be surfaced anymore. Oh, of course, that just sounds all very Rover, doesn't it? It just sounds so very, very Rover indeed. But amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Paul, thank you very much for the bits. Saying, would have been fine if I was on the mission. I mean, you may have got distracted and tried to take all the drugs in the helicopter with you. I feel like that would have been bad. I'm just gonna put it out there and say I feel like that could have been quite bad. But yeah, you know. Oh, that's a different thing. Oh, okay, I got a display cabinet, not a display okay, there's a different thing. Jeez, they got 1,800. That's so much steel. That's awesome. Climber, thank you for the donation. And get to the chopper. Oh, we did have to. There was that kind of bit of a mad dash. Honestly, that was a very poor mission. We could have and should have been a huge amount better. Ah, God's cannon. Hard at work has made that. Oh, they gave us a pistol. Thank you. It's not the greatest gun, but I'm not going to turn down a free weapon when we can get them. You know, it's not too bad. Pinky, thank you for this. Saying Alex is going to be getting a visit from the Donkey Protection League. I mean, to be fair, I had no interest in fighting the donkeys. They attacked us in this weird world. I didn't want to hurt them, but yeah, they were problematic and. Yeah, what can I say? What more can we do, really, in that one? Pingy thinks of it, saying penguins hunt quaggas. Who knew? I guess that is why you don't see quaggas in Antarctica. I suspect we may have hit them with a tank, but honestly, it may have been run over by a tank. In the panic of dealing with the invisible stuff, everything else has taken second fiddle to dealing with the invisible things. So yeah, they probably did get hit by a tank. Let's face it, Christ, we need to sort out our medicine supplies. We have a lot of medicine. Where is all of it? I mean, I know there's some up here. Wait, what am I doing? If I go click on here, yes, there we go. So right, this medicine here is not to be touched. But actually, I could probably do that with all the stuff up here. So this stuff here is all not to be touched right now. This stuff is only to be used in dire emergencies at the end of all this. Right, so that's getting some steel stored. Good stuff. Simon, at some point, you are getting what kidney? Left kidney. Store synthetic left kidney. I mean, it's not as pressing. I mean, these lot here in the hospital are slightly injured, but it's nothing awful. They will all heal quite nicely. Paul, thank you for it, saying, do not notice this notice. Well, I did notice the notice, and therefore, do I fail or do I win? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Oh, are we out of Nutrimine? I think we are. I should probably learn how to make that. I think there is a way I can make it. Possibly. Don't even know how to spell it. Possibly. No. I'll have to buy replace them next time a trader comes in. Ian, thank you very much for the super chat saying, "Happy silly Wednesday, Alex. Do an old school survive hunt without the freeze explosion. Would make the hunters stress / harder on finding you." I mean, the truth is, the reason why we had to change it is that without any, I say, rhyme or reason, to suspect a car is actually incredibly difficult. While luck will play a part, for example, Cora, are you the best to be installing a synthetic kidney? That was quite an expensive thing. Maybe we go and get, like, Tommy, who is quite good. Oh, Cora's carrying it, aren't you? Are you carrying it? No, Cora wants to have a go. Sure. If you botch this up, you owe me a lot of advanced components in this. But yeah, the issue with doing survive the hunts without either pre-explosions or without tasks is it is just too easy. It is just far too easy to not get spotted. It will. You can. You will be. You know, the mech will be named after you. But that is why we had to change it up. Is that, to be honest, it got to the point where it was too easy for me, as I'd done it enough times. When it comes to GTA 6, that's when you will probably see some changes. It's going to be very, very different because we're all going to be learning. Oh, Corey, you did the operation successfully. I'm impressed. Good work. I was wrong to doubt you. But yes, GTA 5 stuff is likely to still involve some form of alert, some form of ideas for the hunters to know roughly where I am, because otherwise it is just too easy to sneak the entire time. While 5M can be a little bit, you know, janky, for want of a better way of phrasing it. Even with the jank, sometimes the jank helps me, sometimes the jank doesn't help me. Like, it can go either way. Jeez, that's a big meow. Hey, Cass. Oh, Eve the cat is obsessed with corpses. Are you going to go dig up stuff from the graveyard? Yep. And diggy hole? What are you going to do with said corpse? Just carry it through the... Oh, you're going to plonk it on the table. Amazing. Climber, can you... Admittedly, these graves are for the early raiders that came to the base. And admittedly, we drive over them every single time we get the destructor, the noodle destructor out. It's not like we treat the graves very well. But still. Simon is fully healed, a little bit woozy. Eve has had their little mental breakdown. And I found this observe rotting corpse. I mean, you did it. You literally did that. And it is, as the Alien Invader has said, a cat bringing a corpse is very standard behaviour. Very, very standard behaviour indeed. Alright. Store steel in there. Oh, that's 24 stacks of steel. God, we have so much. The fact that even with all of these cases, we still have not filled up all of the steel. Oh God, there's so much steel. Penny says Simon character is female, probably, as most, yeah, as most of the characters are, to be honest with you. It's just how it goes here. Good Lord, there's so much stuff, so much storage needed here. We are going to be forever making storage things. Okay, let's get, do we want to make it out of wood? We have, you know what, well, I don't necessarily want to do this. What we are going to do is just make all of these cabinets It is just desperately trying to store all of our steel. Research. Do any fun things to research? We researched all of those. Glitter World, sure. Research how to make those. Honestly, that's more just to take up time because I haven't got anything else to do. You know, it's fine. Pengy wanting us to research tarantula guns. I wish we could. I wish we could. Yeah, that'd be fun. That would be very good fun. There's definitely no way that would go terribly wrong, or anything like that. There'd be no massive downsides to us researching tarantula guns. Hello, Cass. How are you doing? You're very loud today. Cass has a lot to say, and apparently really wants to, does really want to talk. Oh, and wants to headbutt. Because, you know, he is a cute cat. Right. Surely that is going to be all of my steel stored somewhere useful. Other things we need to store in shelves. We have got lots of, like, blocks. We have a crap ton of marble and a crap ton of granite, as Peter is currently making more. We should probably stop making granite at this point. Yeah, we probably should. Or actually, what we could do, you know what we could do? Yes, I know, Cass. You're so loud. We could build a little granite path. I mean, in theory, you could say we shouldn't, you know, let people know where our hidden secret room is, but I don't think the game doesn't work like that. Like, it's not gonna. You can't hide a room from the AI, essentially. At least as far as I'm aware, you can't. Could be wrong. Oh, look at how clean this storage room is. It's glorious. Oh. Investigation of the obelisk reveals some information. It is an archotechnology device that seems to interact with organic creatures at a distance. It's probably a piece of much larger archotech structure that was destroyed or broken apart. The machinery at its core is inhumanely complex and frighteningly powerful. Its purpose and method of action totally remain mysterious. If not suppressed, its activity level will increase over time. Well, we figured that much out. I mean, kind of me wants to just destroy it and be done with it. Like, I could park my tanks around it and detonate it. That kind of feels like a better thing to do. I'm not going to say it's a good thing to do. But I do feel like I don't trust it. You know, we have a lot of... Like, if we do that, we are going to have to deal with whatever horrific anomaly things happen. But, you know, would be good to get rid of it. Just a bit safer. Christ, we can build a road seriously quickly. I like it. Well, we are actually starting to empty out the sheds. I mean, there's so much steel here. But that's good. That's what we want. Paul, I don't think grenades are going to cut it. And especially when I have tanks, laser tanks, rocket artillery. I'm not sure a lone grenade is the way to go anymore. Like, if we destroy it, bad things happen. If we keep it, bad things happen? Maybe? I don't know if it's going to be a serious problem thing. If we keep it. Or whatever we do with it isn't great. I mean, by the sounds of it, as long as we keep the activity level down, we should be fine. So I guess we'll just find out. Oh, bloody another corpse trees by my crops. We try to grow the corpse trees the other way, like grow away from the crops. So anyway, to say, even at low level, this does stuff. but at the getting rid of it level, what horrific things will it do? Like, that stuff, genuinely do not know. And that's the scary part, is I don't know what's worse. I really don't know what's worse on this one. That might become a problem for future Alex to deal with. Current Alex is going to sit about organising storage sheds because you know, why not? Right, okay, let's put these here. Yeah, current Alex is going to make the storage room nice and neat. I mean, we have been wanting to have some proper storage for all of our stuff for a while, so why not? Why not make it work? Right, cool. So, what we want to store here would be any concrete, granite. Actually, shall I try and be? Okay, so if we store marble, granite, concrete, and concrete, because you know we've got to do things properly here at FailRace. Okay, so apparently this thing here can occasionally spawn clones of people. That feels bad, and at 100%. Make hostile clones of everyone feels very bad. None of these options feel promising. Yeah, none of these options feel very good. But I guess we're just going to leave it where it is. Okay. Paul wants to grow some plants. Paul, are you actually able to grow plants? No, you're completely useless. Hello, Cass. I know you're very loud. Now, do the clones of these people just appear? Like in the base? Do they appear by the obelisk? Do we just shoot them when they turn up? Like out of safety? Don't know. Petrolhead was asking in the YouTube chat, what's my thoughts on the the F1 driver bans and fines and all of that nonsense from the FIA? I mean, it's very stupid. It's very, very stupid. Yeah, it's insane. I can understand them not like. I can understand you not wanting them swearing in a press conference. Totally get that. That's fine. But anywhere else outside of that, you know, you're in a fast car. People are going to say stuff. I think it's utterly ridiculous. Oh, okay. They were right. Oh, they left 19 medicine. Kind folks. We did need that. But yeah, it's completely nuts. It's completely stupid, and I am not particularly. Well, I'm not surprised. I'm a bit surprised, but yeah, it's very weird. It's very weird. It's very silly, and I mean, when the bits I saw, like, so I saw some people saying that the drivers should just revolt and just swear constantly, and everyone's banned and completely break things. Well, I don't think they would. It would be gloriously funny if they did. So yeah, it's ridiculous. It is absolutely nuts, and yeah, we will see what happens, I guess, with it all. But yeah, it's mad. It's mad miles over the top. And yeah, just as I said, just outright crazy, really. I do hope the drivers. I said it would be very, very funny if the drivers decided they didn't like it and were just going to, yeah, get themselves. I mean, I don't think they would, but get themselves all banned within the first like month and see what the FIA does. They might have to. I say might have to rethink. Ooh. If I had my old helicopters, this one would be tempting because we will need that at some point. But as it stands at the moment, I'm not going to go and get that. But still, I will say this storage mod is. I thought it was good when I saw it, and now I've started using it, and it's bloody brilliant. I think recommendation-wise, I can't remember what the mod was called now. Neat storage. There you go. That is a mod that everybody should have for Rimworld. I like Turbo's idea. Briatore will definitely make do and swear, just so he has an excuse to drop in for Colapinto. Yeah. Yeah. That would be very Briatore, wouldn't it? Paul, thanks for bits. So you need to destroy the obelisk, otherwise it gets worse as it goes on. I mean, it's going to be pretty bad if it does create a clone of everybody next to it. That's gonna be a horrific mess. I guess we can just see what it does at the moment. Firebird, why are you in the quarry? You're a bit injured. Yeah, for now we're just going to. We're going to not worry about it because I can't really worry about it too much. You know, we will solve these problems when they come, when we can. No more things like this. Saying clones, you say? Any chance you can clone our male colonists and they can be captured / recruited? It's gonna get really confusing. That'd be so confusing. Funny, but very confusing. In the grand scheme of things. Right. So we're going to store plasteel, uranium. So yeah, we're going to store plasteel, uranium, jade in these ones. I mean, this is basically going to be where all of the quarry stuff gets dumped. But I mean, over time, we might be able to empty out the other storage sheds. Hopefully. So if we do uranium in these, then I don't know how much plasteel we have. Actually, how much do these store? They store 1,800. You know what? This whole row here might need to be uranium, actually. Just like because we've got so bloody much. That might actually just have to be an entire row for uranium. That is how much uranium we have got. These truly gargantuan storage shelves are going to get full. And we are next to the reactor, you know. It is important to keep stuff nearby. Christ. So yeah, we probably have to have a row for uranium, a row for plasteel. Well, I might make a row for plasteel and a row. No, maybe 3 for plasteel and 3 for jade. KHFC is pregnant, of course. The quaggers always are. We could put all the colonists in a tank. And well, while weird things happened. And so far, you know, no weird things have happened, but. Sure, someone can go and suppress it or whatever. That's just an annoying thing. Oh, is Benjamin going to go and poke the monolith or do the thing? I don't know what you are doing for it. You are suppressing it, which is good. Oh. Oh dear. I'm fine. Oh, we should probably build a big row of... okay, we'll learn how to make healer mechanites, which is cool. Sure, we'll learn a different type of nuclear thing. Paul, thank you for the bits. So I did cheer earlier today for a Pulverine Mark II Mally, as he died to help save a colonist. Well, there can be a Pulverine Mark II. Whether it's going to be a Mally or not, I have absolutely no idea. Well, not likely to get another Mally, but Pulverine Mark II might be something else. I mean, we do at some point want to make a War Queen. Geez, we need a nanostructuring chip. That's easy enough. The subcore, the high subcore, is the problem, because we would need to do a RIP scan at some point. Ooh, MG makes a very good point. I will need to put trade beacon in here. I know, Cass. I have forgotten the trade beacon. I'm sorry. If we put one there and one there, that will cover that whole room. Hey, Cass. You've been very attention-seeking tonight. Paul, thank you for the bits. Saying Pulverine the War Queen sounds great. Hopefully we can get that. Drake, thank you very much for the gifted sub. A rollcast salute to you from chat. Thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated indeed. I know, we've got a couple of hundred components, so we don't need entire shelves for the components. What we do want. So let's get. So we will have 3 for plasteel and 3 for jade. That'll be fine. Drake, thank you for the bits for saying I should give this up to Keeper of Wood because I like the name. Shame there is no one named Keeper of Grenades to gift a sub to. I mean, that is Paul's designation. That's all it is. You know, technically speaking, that is Paul's, or like Paul's title is the Keeper of Grenades. Right. And then we will store plasteel in here. Okay. Huge storage shed is going to hopefully take a lot of the load out of these ones over here, which it has done. Oh, okay, well, the good news is the Borgabear Pact, I've just noticed, have got to neutral in terms of how much they like us. We didn't lose anything. We didn't get shouted at for any of the nonsense that went on with the various raids here. So I'm going to say they weren't angry. I'm going to hope they weren't angry. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe hopefully they lived to tell the tale, to say that it was not my fault. It really wasn't. I did everything I could to try and save them. To be fair, we really did do everything we could to try and save them. Including a bit of a mortar shot, but, you know. It's fine. Oh, they have enjoyed their stay. 100. They've left us a slate club and another auto pistol. Cool. Thank you for the, I don't know, my guns. A basic pistol. Cheers. That was much needed. I mean, I joke, but you know, it is genuinely useful. Let's face it. We could. Oh, just heard a meow from a pengy going on there. Hopefully, how is the food situation going? Okay, we have munched our way through a fair bit of food. We do need to, well, the harvests will start coming in. Might need to start growing some more food, to be honest. Yeah, might be needed to. Not quite sure where we're going to grow some more food. feel like if there's a spot for growing food, we currently are growing food in it. I guess we don't need that. We can maybe grow... I mean, we don't really need these stockpiles anymore because we're just using these giant bins. Maybe. Okay, right, we don't need that anymore. I think we can deconstruct that. We could maybe grow some plants down the side there. There is ooh. Oh no. That was the triangle and cones one. Any fun ones? Oh! This piece resembles a whirlwind defeating a tesseron. Tesseron with a whirlwind with incredible strength. The whirlwind looks triumphant. Almost every shape in the image seems to be a square. So that's a sculpture to the whirlwind. Which... Is that what that's technically called? Yeah. So that's a statue for Bob. That is a statue for Bob, Rocket Artillery. There has actually been a sculpture about the stuff that, you know, the sculptures were supposed to be about. I've also just noticed we have still got more steel that I don't have anywhere to put. I don't know why no one's moving the marble over here. Because we have like 1,000... I guess the marble's already on shelves. What if... so if we set all of the... Oh, God. Oh. Okay. So we set all of these to important. Okay, the reason why I'm doing this is, at the moment, storing it on the floor... Store it in a shelf is more... Store it in... On the floor is minimal importance. Storing it on one of these is better, but this is the same as the normal shelves. So by doing this, these should now take precedence over the normal shelves, and we can clear space out of those by putting stuff in here. That is the goal. And judging by how quickly everything is going over here, I'm going to say that it works. Yes, it does. Cool. Actually, to be fair, Neil makes a good point. We should store some silver in the panic room. Yeah, we probably should, actually. Honestly, that is not a bad shout. That is not a bad shout at all. 12 stacks. We could grab this. Yeah, that is really not a bad shout. Have some backup silver. Not so worried about like the gold. Like if the gold goes, the gold goes. In this game, I guess fill that full of silver. We have we actually don't have as much silver as we used to anymore. I am currently like this. So gold does have value, you are absolutely correct. However, silver is used as a currency. The gold is not used as a currency. The gold is just like iron, or well, I guess like steel. It's just valuable, but it's used as a building material more than anything else. So yeah, it is not quite as critical. Did I say that right? I think I did. So yeah, that's fine. I know we need warm clothes. I can't do anything about that, and I'm just not doing anything about it. Okay, right. Jade is being stored in there, so... I mean, it's going to take a little while to move everything over, because everyone is busy doing their various things. But that's fine. Paul, thank you for the bits. Was also saying Paul with the war queen. Sounds great. We are going to be a little while off making the war queen, unfortunately. But yes, we will at some point, hopefully, get a Pulverine, the War Queen, going on. Oh, Simon. What happened? A Firebird belittled Simon's facial hair. Simon has a I guess Simon has a glorious beard, and Firebird said it was not glorious, and Simon took offence. And to be fair, Simon does have a glorious beard, so you know, why why be so rude about it? Well, I mean, so you say Simon is a female character, but Simon is a Yitakin, and you know they can always see they can always have beards. You're probably going to want to go and sleep that one off. Or you can go and sit in a chair listening to the radio. That's fine too. Right. Okay, storage room is good. We've shoved 500... Well, we've made a bit of a mess of it, but some of the silver is being chucked into there. I don't know how much silver this thing can take. Oh, well, it can take 12,000. Okay, no. Is there a way to limit how much? Just realised what I've done. I guess we just go... Okay, so once Chris has dropped that off, I guess we just go normal. Because that will be a lot of stuff there. Which probably don't want. I didn't realise Chojo's got all sorts of synthetic and prosthetic and all sorts of stuff going on. But yeah, so now no silver's going to really go there. Oh, no, now they're taking it back. Oh, because I put it because it's now less than the shelves. If we just do preferred, we'll just leave it as that. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Right, they can continue. Oh, good lord. Cora and Sweet Daddy D are having a fight. Sweet Daddy D hurled invective about Cora's stylishness. This drove Cora into a rage, and she began a fight, and she won the fight because Sweet Daddy D is on the floor and is pretty battered. Blindass. Well, Agent Halogen's going to go do it. Sure. I love how everyone's just going about the fields. You lot are idiots. It is true. It is true. Alright, I mean, to be fair, 600 silver is still a decent amount to start with. Oh, good lord, the quarry is just full of steel and uranium. I mean, it's a good problem to have. Like, I'm glad we have a lot of steel. What else do we want to... Right, what else do we want to sort out in terms of storage space? I mean, it's mostly steel, isn't it, really? We just dig up so much steel. I guess we could maybe put some cloth in the deep... Do we still grow cloth? Yes, we do. I mean, we always do need that. I guess it is largely just more steel storage we're going to need in here. Which I'm, again, okay with. Right. I guess we can have another row for steel. Why not? We will have a good idea. Okay, we've learned some slightly different ways of making nuclear power. Sure, let's learn mixology for if we ever have to go cower in the panic room. Oh no! Tim Hortons! No! Tommy, we need you on standby. I'm thinking Tim Hortons is going to try and get back to their bed to have their heart attack. Alright, Tommy. It is your chance to shine here. How old is Tim Hortons? Tim Hortons is 12 years old. Tim Hortons is an old Mally. Treatment was a success. Alright, come on, Tommy. You can do this. You can do this. Where did I put my drink? Oh, there it is. Now I'm asking you lot, like you're going to know. Wait, did you stop it in one? Tommy, you legend! Great work. Genuinely very good work there. That is very impressive. Tim Hortons absolutely fine from that. Cass is pleased, apparently. Oh. Yeah, Cass was happy to know that that Tim Hortons has survived quite nicely. Steel. Oh. Important. Just fill these up with steel. At some point I might have to tell people to stop digging in the quarry. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the people. Like, if we stop digging in the quarry, we're going to have like a load of people with nothing to do. Oh wait, I know what they're doing at the moment. Don't just move stuff around in here. This is a little bit of a faff, but it will. I mean, to be fair, if I had this mod to start with, my base would be a lot neater. Maybe this is the stream. This is not the most exciting way to title a stream, but the stream of base organisation is weirdly therapeutic. For me, at least, anyway. I don't know about others. You know what we could store as well? I'm just going mad with storage, is what I'm doing. Do we reckon we could get some in here? What I'm thinking is we can have one of these for components and one of them for advanced components. Because this is the room where they're building everything in, right? So why not store them on shelves in the room they're going to be needed in? Yeah, makes sense to me, at least. And then we can... Okay, we learnt mixology. I was trying to put a light in, goddammit. Don't want to know about the alcohol. Well, maybe a little bit about the alcohol. Sure, let's learn this. Implant an AI persona core into the brain. Paul, thank you for the bits. Saying new stream title, Cora does not find a husband. Oh, yeah. The relationship drama has not been there for this one at all, has it? Which is honestly quite funny in some way. I mean, these are never going to be full of advanced components and normal components. You maybe just heal up first. How are you doing? Yeah, you're fine. Oh, they're awake. Vichyox is awake, is being recruited very slowly. Time has passed and one of our mortars is broken down. Then we're going to go fix our mortar. Ian is so busy in the quarry. Should probably go charge up at some point, but, you know. What can you do? Drake, thanks for the bits. So a better idea for a title. Cora runs over a potential husband. I mean, there has been no running over yet. Of any characters. Let's just hope we keep it that way. Like, that's the goal, right? Minimal running over of people. I mean, the worst friendly fire incidents actually came from the trying to deal with the psychic drone machine thing. That's by far and away the worst friendly fire incident. So, yeah, the fact that none of the tanks, and we have a lot more vehicles than we've ever had before, we use them considerably more as well. They are our main defence, really. Certainly a lot more than any of the other stuff that we deal with here. Chris, why have you got a goose? I guess that's goose for dinner. For someone. That can be goose for dinner. What happened? Oh, I think the goose wandered in the kill box and got caught on the barbed wire and died. Sorry, goose. I know, Cass. Do you want goose? Oh, Cass has the zoomies. Hello, Zoomy Cass. It's not like you to have the zoomies. Oh, he's got the zoomies and he's going to chase Dagon. I would love to be able to show you what's currently going on. Cass is currently sat on the sofa in here, ready to pounce. He's in pounce mode. He is pounced slightly, and now he's just got on the arm of the sofa. Oh, Cass. You delightful weirdo. Right. I have completely forgotten what I was going to do. Well, a plan. You know, there's a slither of land here that we can utilise for growing food. Visitors! Hello. Welcome. Ignore all the corpses. Don't mind them. Just walk past the corpses into the base. And don't look at the occult summoning circle. That's not important. None of that is important. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Drake, so just wondering, how is my character doing? Is their marriage still strong? Let's have a look. Where are... Okay, we've learned that stuff for the moment. Let's not worry about that. Drake, how are you doing? Yeah, your marriage is very good. your marriage is very, very good at the moment. So, yeah, everything is pretty good for you. Captain Kurt, thank you for the bits. That was a happy working Wednesday to the colony. I'll catch the VOD later. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by. I am sure. Well, I say I'm sure. I hope you will be entertained when you do get to watch it. Just realised we have not unleashed the animals properly. How terrible! Oh, no, wait. Animals, be free! We have so many pangolians and quaggers. Let's just release them. Let's just get rid of them. Pinky Dinkwits saying visitors have come to see the amazing paved walkways of the colony. It's true, you know. We have got this incredibly fancy area. You know. What do we fancy growing down here? I mean, honestly, rice is always a good shout. Crossbow, who's going to throw some parties. Fantastic stuff. Good luck, Crossbow. That is what we like to see. I guess we've got enough steel that... Oh, no. Longbow's fighting with the guests. Longbow's winning the fight with the guests. Stepan is absolutely... Longbow! Why are you biting their leg? I have questions. I have many questions. Why is that your fighting style? I don't even know what started the fight. Stefan insulted Longbow III's origins. This drove Longbow III into a rage. I don't even know why, but there we go. Oh, Pangolians are all being released. Fantastic. None of them ever leave the map, which is kind of annoying, but there we go. We're trying to repopulate the world. But there we go. At some point I'm going to have to redo all of these storage areas. God, that's going to be a long time. That's going to be a lot of effort, but we will be fine. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about food. I say that, I've got 500 meals and it is sort of harvesting some stuff. But I've started to think we might need... We may need another field as well out here. Alright. I mean, we could build that field that size. use what space we have got left. What I will probably need to do, though, is to build me an armoured door coming out there. Although I don't know whether it's going to be quicker to go in there and over. No, it probably won't. It'll probably be quicker to go in there and up, or right there. No, they'll go in here with the food and up. That's fine. We can grow, again, more stuff can be grown. We just need more growing to go on. Ooh, exotics goods trader. Now that is good news because we will need... Well, we're hoping they might have some med packs or something for us. Toast, thank you for following instructions and carrying things to where they should be. It is much appreciated. Also, the uneven way they've stacked. Look, how would you... It's terrible, really. It's absolutely terrible, but still. Never mind. What could possibly go wrong? If someone could move the mega spider out of the way, that probably would be a good idea too, but there we go. Paul, thank you for the bits of saying. Your field equals more cabbages. I mean, that is possible we could grow cabbages there. You know? It could be, I mean, it's always important, always useful to grow more cabbages, so yeah, maybe that'll be the way, that'll be the way to go. Maybe we'll get another big field of cabbages on the go. You can never have too many. Right? I do like how quickly we can get these fields made. It's almost like we're professionals at this point. And I definitely shouldn't say that, because that's how we get, you know, we get cocky, we get carried away, and then we do it wrong. But it's almost like we know what we're doing. It's wild. Pengy, thank you for the bits. So keep adding more and more cabbages of love until Cora finds a husband. That is the way to go. Still 0. I'm sorry, Cora. Oh, you'll get there eventually. I just don't know when. Right. Growing zone. 15 by 12. Not quite exactly that, though, due to the slightly wonky nature of that growing zone, but it's fine. Now, the other thing I might be tempted to do would be... do I want to... Because we're going to grow some trees. Do I grow like some trees down here? I don't know if that's going to grow very many. I don't think it's going to be very big. Let's just grow a popular tree. Sure, why not? You can cut down what's there. We'll try and get some more trees growing. Not that we use a huge amount of wood, but just something else that we can get started. Have we grow? Okay, we are growing the rice. Probably not the best place to grow the rice. You know, people walk over it a lot. But I'm going to not worry about it. Oh, look at this. We're emptying out these areas. It's great. It's good to see. What is it? Attempt number 6. Oh. Is it that Benjamin has 2 sculptures? Well, that's just unfair. Open-mindedness of a quagga. This sculpture is a picture of a quagga collapsed in a chair. Nikki's making some weird sculptures. Oh. This work depicts Private Dylan turning the pages of Snuff's analysis of crafting, absorbing the knowledge. Okay. Okay, you know what? I mean... It is a sculpture about one of the people here, which means I think it is. Oh, they're unowned beds. I think one was Ewan's and the other, I don't know. Where is Private? Oh, Private, there's already one in there. Oh, that was for the Redeemer. Okay, well, we can reinstall that. Sergio, you can have that. And they can have one for Private Dylan. Oh, we do need to check the exotic goods trader, thank you. I would have completely forgotten, because just a lot of things are going on at once. As is the way. Right, do you have... You have Nutramine, fantastic, we need all of it. Do you want to buy some drugs? Hopefully, yes. Yes, you do. Fantastic. I will also sell you some more drugs. And I can sell you a lot of coffee. No, I can't sell you. Well, I can sell you some coffee. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to sell any more than that. That'll work. I'm going to sell you a boom rat as well, because I don't want it, and it's too likely to explode and cause me issues. So you can have that. Or do they have advanced components? I'll always buy them if they have them. They do. Fantastic. I will take those, and I will take all your Glitter World medicine while I'm at it. And then I will just sell you some tea in return. Oh, no, not that much tea, because you can't afford that much tea. Tea is valuable, you know. Honestly, my tea is almost as valuable as my drugs. I mean, they have engines. We're not going to buy any. We're not going to buy any car parts. We can build those if we need. We can build most of this stuff nowadays if we need as well. We'll just do that. Oh, Cowley started a fight with Nikki. Why? Nikki disrespected Cowley's mother's hairstyle. This drove Cowley into a rage and she began a fight. Bloody hell, you lot. You're just useless, honestly. I'm going to need another row of shelves for the amount of steel we are producing. We're almost producing a bit too much steel at the moment. I mean, it's kind of cool in a way. Okay, that's going to look really weird, but yeah, that's going to look really... It's going to look weird if it's that way around. You know what? It is going to look weird being stored like this. However, for the visibility of being able to see it, see where stuff is, for the camera angle, I'm going to do that. Yeah. I mean, surely... surely once we've built these, we won't have to build more steel, won't have to build much more steel storage. Surely not. That being said, who knows? Cool, okay, that's all done. There. At some point I will try and upgrade these other rooms. Dagon is currently under the sofa, chasing the little ball around on the track, because I can hear it sliding around. Amazing stuff. Right. Ping for more drugs. Sweet Daddy needs another gun. We're going to wait for you to be uninjured to give you a gun. I mean, Stepan actually got really pretty badly hurt in all of that. They will be fine. It's going to probably knock some points off us for the visit, you know. Although, to be fair, Stepan was being quite rude, so I'm not going to be that hard on Longbow on that one. I feel like Stepan possibly deserved that. Okay, the new field is growing cabbages. Good news! That is what we like. Firebird was minding the monolith, or the obelisk, the whatever it is. Should I put the obelisk in a room? I mean, I wouldn't want to accidentally explode it in combat. So maybe we should put it in a room? Not sure. I'm actually struggling to really expand this base too much further. We can't really go any further north. We can go into the mountain. I just don't really want to go into the mountain unless I absolutely have to. Oh, I gotta say, I saw the lag coming in there. Oh, that's so many people. Is this they are attacking immediately. Now, I will say... you are attacking my base that has tanks, machine guns, rocket artillery, laser tanks, with axes and bows and spears. Cora is excited at the potential of husbands. Well, you might be able to piece enough bits together to make one complete person by the time we're finished with them, but I'm not sure. Are you turned off drive? Whoa! Dagon, you have failed your jump. Well, hello. I wish I could show you what just happened. Dagon, that didn't work, did it? Amazingly, you didn't claw my arm to pieces and you didn't knock stuff off the desk. Basically, Dagon was on the floor. I didn't realise Dagon was on the floor beside my chair. Dagon decided she wanted to leap up onto the chair. Missed. Well, she got onto the chair, onto the side of the chair, but didn't really get far enough up, so was kind of grabbing hold of my arm and the desk, and survived. Actually managed to climb up, but yeah, good work, lunatic cat. Right, I'm going to say fire the mortars and see what they can do. Oh, the guests are now trying to leave. Guests, this is a poor choice. Okay, all the shots down here. That might be from an old one. I think all of those ones missed. Right. What do we need to deal with them? Do we really need to put anybody on the defences? I mean, the turrets will do most of the job. Sakura, have you eaten? Yes, you have. Okay. Sakura, you have... Oh, yeah, you don't have a machine gun. Crap, we left your machine gun behind. Oh, bugger. What gun do I give you? What have we got? None of those. Well, the M111 might not be too bad. I don't really want to give you a sniper. Oh, actually, AMR2 is pretty good. Sakura, equip AMR2. Anti-material rifle. It's going to be pretty good. Oh, Absol, yes, you should probably go in your hut. Yeah, we know there are enemies on the way. We don't need you to tell us this time. Right, longbow, no operating on the resource console. MG, you have a bullet storm, which is pretty good. Paul, you are asleep. You'll be hungry and you'll be grumpy if we wake you up to defend the base. I don't even know what you were doing, Sergio. It's something to do with jets, but I'm not gonna ask. Eve the cat can go on the defensive duty. I mean, honestly, that should probably defend the base pretty well. Oh yeah, we do need to restrict everybody inside. Not that worried about this raid. However, knowing my luck, people, knowing the colonists, they will suddenly decide they want to be outside for a reason, and yeah, that's never good. They are not going to be able to fire again. Okay, climber. Climb in that vehicle. Numot? I'm going to say wakey wakey. We might need flanking squad here ready. I'm hoping they don't burn the fields down. Really hoping they don't burn the fields down. It's, I don't think they're that fussed about the fields at the moment. Defence squad are in position. Werble Wind is loaded up. I mean, the Werble Wind is probably going to be more there to commit war crimes as they try to flee, but... Oh no, one of them has changed their mind. And was there not enough colonists? Oh, bugger. They went in the wrong gun seat. Oh dear. Right, Numot. as a main gunner. There we go. Okay, we're going to have to try and protect Monoturf, who's decided to leave via the north. Oh, they have set fire to the fields, but we'll deal with that later. Honestly, bigger problems to deal with here. Right, well, they have got some guns, just not many. Yeah, that poor sod. They are literally just trying to march through the barbed wire, and it is not going well. My poor fields are burning, but... Ooh, Sergio has been hit. I'm not quite sure what with. What did Sergio get hit by? Maybe an arrow might count as a stab wound? Alright. Oh, how's your health do? Okay, maybe we don't run over too many with the whirlwind. That thing's not very strong in kind of combat as ramming speeds. God, that lot there is just... They've literally just lined up, ready to get shot at. It doesn't look good for them, does it? It's horrific. Okay, come on, Debria. Good luck. Because these lot here are still trying to filter through the box. My poor fields are burning. Which we can fix, and we will fix later, but for now we can't fix. Alright, tank. Oh, you are currently reloading. Could you reload a little bit faster? I'm actually surprised they haven't broken yet with so many deaths. Oh, okay, the rain might help us out here. I'm not displeased about that weather. They are literally trying to go single file around the end of the wall, and funnily enough, it's not going very well for them, is it? The number of husband candidates is about to very severely decrease because the whirlwind is going to get involved here. They are now breaking. Well, some of them are still charging. I love that they are literally trying to charge. It is essentially an anti-aircraft gun, but they are trying to charge with an axe at an anti-aircraft gun. And, well, anti-aircraft guns, while, yes, they are designed for, you know, taking out aircraft, they fire a lot of bullets very quickly. You're going to run out of ammo if we're not careful. Oh, you are out of ammo. Okay, retreat. By the looks of it, there is a survivor in here if they can, if the morale will break at some point. Okay, those out there are survived. I think they ran back in. Oh no, they've had a fight. Oh, amazing. Morons. I will absolutely capture Val when I can. If I can. If it's even worth it. Val? There's a lot of bodies there. Oh, Borba has gone down. I mean, you're dead very quick. I don't even know if they break. Oh, Val's unwaveringly loyal. The thing is, they've got to. They've got to break. We can't go in there yet. I mean, there's been such a long raid. The turrets are running out of ammo. We could rip scan them, and we would rip scan them, but this is a really big if at the moment. They simply will not morale break. Finally fleeing. I don't want to go bring the tank in just yet, because there's people to run over. Okay, everyone is broken. How long have you got? I don't even think we get to you in time. Now, Val... Oh, we don't think we get to either of these in time. As much as I would, rip scan Val, I just don't even think we can save them in time to even bother rip scanning them. Because neither of them... Borber I've got to climb... I guess I don't have to climb over that much barbed wire. Longbow? You're going to try. Eve? I mean, we might as well try. But there's definitely not a huge amount of a guarantee here of this working. Because I think they'll both be dead before we can do anything about saving them. But maybe we can stop the bleeding in time. I mean, yeah, that was a pretty brutal raid. For them, not for me. The Whirlwind did astonishing stuff. Very proud of that. That was some good effort from the Whirlwind right there. Yeah, that absolutely tore through the enemies. No, they died. We tried, but it was to no avail. And I'm going to guess Val died as well. Yeah. In the pile of bodies, there were no survivors. 51 of them died. Jeez. 51 died in the kill box alone. Quite a few died outside of it. Kimura, the Whirlwind, did some really genuinely good stuff in that fight. It did take some damage in that it had to run over a few of them. Good defense work. It is, you know, it is true. We defended the base vehemently. The fires were a little bit bad. The rain kind of saved us. Just a random pistol down there. No real interest in that. I wonder if... You know what we're going to do? Let's upgrade our storage in here. So we can definitely upgrade the storage in there. You know, we are going... There is a part of me, a very sad part of me, that really, really likes this. This just makes me happy. Paul, thank you very much for the bits. Saying, no worries now. The artist, my sis, has arrived. Ah, hello, Nicky. Yes, you have made many an art piece for us. This one here, for example, is a depiction of a quagga, which is a zebra horse, collapsing in a chair. And there's various other ones around as well. But yes, you have made... Oh, the death of love. Feels like MG and Maldonado's wedding. But there we go. Oh dear. Yeah. Cowley is fully healed. Good stuff. That's what we like. So Neil, yeah, hydroponics is not a bad idea. It is very expensive, is the downside part. At some point, we will have to start looking into it. Wow, there's a lot of silver. These raiders gave us a lot of silver, which is pretty good. I mean, there's now a lot of corpses to move out of the kill box. Lado, did you just carry a corpse over there? Linda, what on earthy? Why are you carrying the corpses? Are you maybe trying to just put the corpses anywhere? I think they're just trying to put the corpses anywhere so they can rebuild the defences. Climber is unhappy. Observed there's a lot of corpses going around. I'm afraid. Yeah, don't worry about that. It's fine. Hopefully at some point they're going to go and sort out the storage over there. Still the thumping, of course, from, well, funnily enough, the thumper. Erraticus, thank you very much for the gifted sub, by the way. I hope there was a rollcast salute to you from chat. Eddie, thank you for the bits, saying, who brings their wallet to a raid? I don't know whether that's like a collection of everybody's money has somehow been dumped there. Maybe they had 500 silver together and just piled it up in one go so the dogs can carry it back or something. But, yeah. I mean, the thing I am impressed with, greatly impressed with, to be fair, is the killbox effectiveness. We narrowed it, and yeah, they can't use their numbers. It is as the you know, the Battle of Thermopylae, kind of. We have essentially just made this such a narrow entrance now that the big groups can't assault us very effectively, especially if we use the whirlwinds to drag parts of the assault away. So, yeah, it does kind of work. I'm pretty sure we did run over a quagga at some point. A few bits and pieces have got ran over in the, you know, in the melee. By the looks of it, a badger may well have been ran over. Well, and eaten afterwards. No, there's a pangolian. A couple of pangolians have been killed, although I don't know whether that one there's been eaten by a wolf. Yeah, we have ran over some stuff while we were trying to get the tank out of the way. I think some of the quagga, well, either some, oh no, there's some of them migrated down there. Yes, okay, it's the Battle of Thermopylae if the Spartans had anti-aircraft guns. Pretty much. I mean, the tactic is along similar lines in as far as we, you know, fight in this narrow corridor part. However, yeah, we can flank and we can drag some of the enemy units away. It works. Our defences hold relatively well. Fantastic. We have got rid of. Okay, so let's get these big steel shelving units in here. And we can store a lot more food in those. I guess we will. Do we want to store the meals in there, or do we want to store the raw ingredients in there? Not sure yet, but we can deal with that. Okay, what do we produce a lot of? Let me just have a look. We have rice. We produce quite a lot of rice, quite a lot of cabbages. I guess it's rice, cabbages, and beets are our main things. So if we were to have, okay, so we'll have rice in there, cabbages in there, and then beets in there. That can be a good start. I mean, yeah, Forever Got Shorter, we could potentially start changing some of these other rooms. If we can streamline our storage, we can start converting rooms into bedrooms. That one there's too narrow. Actually, to be fair, a lot of our storage, that one there could maybe get converted into a couple of bedrooms. A lot of our rooms, though, they're all kind of... This is how I build my bases, right? I appreciate this might annoy people. However, I don't have a grand plan. I do end up building these kind of hodgepodge of buildings, of... It feels like how a base would organically grow in these sort of situations. Like, you know, you're kind of just making use of the space that you have. So it feels like a natural kind of base, but it isn't exactly organised or efficient. Oh, did I unrelease the animals? The animals are unreleased. Unreleased or oh, I know. No, I don't know why. Now, they are getting... The bodies are being moved slowly. It's just taking a little while. Oh, Dark House. Is there a way to fill the kill box with poison gas? As far as I know, you can't. There may be a mod. I don't think you can use chemical weapons as. Oh, okay. What I have here doesn't have chemical weapons as an option. There's probably a mod for some form of chemical weapons. There is a tox bomb that you can use, but it's like a tox bomb launcher. I think we have a couple actually hanging around. Yeah, there you go. You could, in theory, fire if we had someone armed with it. You could, in theory, just fire it into the kill box. So if you had someone back here just lobbing tox bombs into this cluster, honestly, not the worst idea ever. MG's grandson and Firebird's nephew is turning up. But yeah, like a tox bomb you could do. I think there is a like tox grenade. I've never really used the mines or the IEDs, whatever they are called in this. What am I looking for? Security. I don't even know if I've researched them yet. I don't think I have. Hello, Dagon. I have a kitten sat on my knee. Be careful with that microphone wire. If the microphone cuts out, it's Dagon's fault. Hello. You're being very cute all of a sudden. See, normally this is what happens at the end of the stream. The second I have stopped streaming, she'll jump on my lap for some attention. But today, she's come to say hello almost immediately. I mean, it's very cute. Never gonna complain. Hello. You are a very tiny little cat who just wants some attention right now. You're like Eve, only smaller. Because you're trying to headbutt the microphone. Yes, hello. She has become very cute and cuddly all of a sudden. It's great. It's great. Patrick is pregnant. We should probably... Paul, you're far too good a sniper to have the tox grenade. Oh, Dagon, please be careful with the wire. Please be careful with that wire. I'm slightly worried. I am slightly worried we are going to lose... I say lose the microphone. There is half a chance that the microphone is going to break. Dagon, you're very cute. You're very cute indeed. I wish I could show you. I have to get the cat cam working again, so I can show you the unbelievably cute Dagon, who is now going to go sit in front of the screen. That's fine. But yes, Paul, unfortunately, you are far too good a shot to be wasted with a tox grenade. Now, how are we doing storage-wise? I mean, we could maybe build a shelf somewhere for... I mean, look at that. Glorious organisation. The thing it does show me is we're a little bit low on concrete. We should possibly make some more concrete at some point. Actually, okay, we have it set, so wherever it falls below a certain amount, we make some concrete. That's good. We have that thing there full of steel. Got a load of marble chunks in the bins, which is fine. I mean, this storage room is almost entirely for steel. There's so little else in this storage room. It's quite mad, to be honest with you. There is some silver kicking around in the Desperation Stations room over here, which, again, we hope we never use, but it's cool that we have it. How are we doing moving all the corpses? And it's a sucky job. I don't know why the lions aren't doing it, but... you know, we have got the people now doing it. Dylan and Tommy are doing it. Goz Cannon is making weed for us. Good work, Goz Cannon. We do appreciate. I mean, what we could? You know what we could do? Shall we make a shelf? We'll make a shelf for weed. Ooh, exotic goods trader has turned up. Firebird. What's happened to your clothes? Okay, you've got weird clothes on, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. Firebird. See what the exotic goods trader wants. And you have got all your food you could possibly need. Do they have anything fun for me? Advanced components. Yes. We have Nutrimine. They have some Glitter World medicine. We will take plenty of it. We will sell them weed. And we will sell them tea. 500 tea? Fantastic. That will do. That will do. Our shelves of food are looking a bit bare, but, you know, it'll work. Eventually. Who is making the sculpture? Simon is making a sculpture this time around. It's not Nikki's turn. This one is all Simon. Right, storage. I mean, we honestly possibly don't need a double tier shelf for the weed, but like, you never know, right? Sometimes it's going to come in handy to have that. Oh, game went a bit laggy. Thankfully. Okay, Sweet Daddy D, we can sort you out with a gun now. What gun do I want to give you? MP5, is that any good? Nope, that's garbage. Rec 7. Semi-automatic rifle, sure. You know what? That will be good enough for you, because I don't think you're a great shot. Oh, are you a good shot? Okay, yeah, you're good enough that the Rec 7's not a bad idea. Okay, we moved all the steel from down there, which is possibly not the cleverest thing in the world. You know what actually we can do? There's a reason why there was steel down here. Oh, for God's sake. Brady! Peter called Shady Brady a fiend. This drove Brady into a rage, and she began to fight. Well, I mean, I can't blame particularly Brady on that one. Okay, we've got quite a bit of Glitter World medicine hanging around. For now, just disallow it. We're going to have to sort that out. Dagon, don't play with my car keys. Oh, have I reloaded the tanks? That's a good shout, actually. I haven't even moved the tank back. Eve, you can drive the tank because we haven't even parked it yet. All right. Okay. This tank, is that tank fully armed? And that tank is not really fully armed. Okay, load cargo. Steel. 1,000? No. 450 steel per one of these is going to be enough. I mean, it won't be able to fight forever. You can have 300 steel. You have a little bit more in there. They aren't going to be able to fight for a very long time, but they can certainly do enough. So yeah, we will rearm those. Thank you for reminding me. I would have forgotten. Drake, thank you for the bits. Saying it's a good thing only the colonists fight. If the animals did, imagine the mess. Yeah, if the animals did, the lions and the lion. We have so many lions, it'd be a disaster zone here. I mean, the Malleys are pretty strong, but they're nothing compared to the lions we have. Oh, a pair of black rhinos have turned up. Now, okay, admittedly, I'd love to tame them. However, our conservation work has been completely useless. Because like, whenever we release them, they just don't ever leave the area. So, yeah, I am sorry, but I'm not going to tame the rhinos this time. Because it just doesn't quite work the way it was intended to, I don't think. Okay, we've learnt how to do the... Should we learn how to make napalm? Ooh. You can also learn how to make components in a different way, but... Napalm might be learnt at some point. That feels dangerous, doesn't it? Chris is loading up the tank. Okay, that Quag has been released, as is the Pangolian. Yeah. Eee. Oh, that's a lot of centipedes. Okay. Okay. I mean, the tanks will do the work here. I mean, what it will be is we will park our tanks up here. Bob will probably get involved. The mortars can plink, the tanks can plink. We will probably have... Okay, tomorrow morning. Everybody can get a good night's sleep. And then tomorrow morning, we will arm ourselves and prepare ourselves for battle. And it will be quite the intense battle. Oh, it's a birthday. I love how it's a bad thing. Oh, Chris has become 60 and become frail. Do not worry, Chris, for we can fix your frail things. There is a way. Heal frailty. 10 glitter world medicine. Dagon's climbing on the radiator. I could hear something going on. Yep, that's what it was. Okay, we can heal frailty on Chris. That is no problem. We have the technology to do that. So we shall, pretty much. Yeah, that'll be all good. Quarry is still producing copious amounts of steel. Good old Ian here just digs all day. Why is that? Please tell me that's not in a... Oh. Why is there a home area over there? I'm going to guess that was to put out fires at some point, but... you know, I don't care about much of this area here if it burns. Benjamin is just keeping that in check. Simon? Simon. No. Don't even think about running down to the mechs. Like, I appreciate we do have to deal with them and the fire is bad, but it A, won't particularly damage our base at this rate, and B, mechs are a lot worse. So, there we go. Anyway, said if we can just cure frailty, our character's functionally immortal. Not quite. I mean, they can still die. Like we can fix them up. We can, you know, give them a lot of bionics and stuff, but I think they can still eventually die. I mean, they can still have a heart attack and die, for example. We can just cure a lot of things that would normally give them grief. We are not quite at the... well, I mean, we have Warhammer tanks. At some point, we're going to be putting them in the... whatever it is. I don't know Warhammer very well. What is the Walker thing that has, like, someone is, like, entombed in it, and I guess they fight in it for technically eternity? I don't know what it's called. Someone who knows Warhammer will know, hopefully know what I mean. I don't remember what it is, but yeah, Dreadnought, is that what it is, I think? I think it is a Dreadnought. But, you know, I mean, these things have a machine spirit, so maybe that's what we do with the dead bodies, is that we just entomb them in a tank. But, yeah, unfortunately we don't have a Dreadnought. I mean, there may be a mod for it somewhere. I've not actually looked for it, but it would be funny. Just when a colonist is dying, we will put them in a Dreadnought. It's fair, it would be very... Oh, I'm so sorry, Eve the cat. I thought I'd taken you out of there. Eve the cat ate kibble. Why? Oh, were you hungry inside the tank? Maybe that was why. Oh, no, okay, a lightning strike went on outside outside there. Okay. Oh, the black rhinos are chilling out by my tank garage. That doesn't feel great, does it? Okay, everybody. Animals inside the wall. Humans also inside the wall. However, we prepare for war with the mechs. Hippo and skeleton can go in there. Private Dylan, you are the main one who will never go in one of these. Nikki, you can be a gunner in this. Who have we got further north? Drake, drive. Sakura, shoot. Cora, drive. Normanton, shoot. And Lado, technically we don't need a driver, but we will have one. Turbo, shoot. I mean, then what we can do is hopefully tactical drive. Right, what I'm going to do is allow that. Tommy, Captain Kurt's about to go do that. That's fine. Cowley, shoot. Right. We can fire up these vehicles. Okay, well that one has not got a fuller complement of... Well, neither of these have got a fuller complement of ammo, but it will do. It's going to have to do. Oh, there's a Pangolian in front. Right, you drive out. They are closing. This tank is heavily enough armed. We can turn that on and get ready. Oh, quaggas have been ran over. Quaggas are just not very clever. Honestly, I'm sorry, wildlife, but like we have got to get our vehicles out in the fight here. To be fair, the Whirlwinds are less significant than these. These tanks are far more important. Right, open garage doors. Reload the assault cannon. The assault cannon is mainly what we will use this tank for. Alright, close the doors behind. Right, tanks. Ready yourselves. Okay, so you can park there. You are not quite in range. Park down there. You can park over there. Kimura can park over there. We will drive everything into place. I've done that a little bit wonky, but never mind. All will be fine. Okay, Captain Kirk, good work. I'm impressed. You have healed Chris of the frailty. And we'll try not run over the rhinos. You know, we'll do our very best. Okay, the destructor tank is almost in range here. Basically, I want to keep them far enough away that we're not quite in range. I'm hoping they don't charge at us, basically. I'm hoping we can just plink them from long range, but we will be ready to shoot if necessary. Okay, so we are going to activate mortars. Bob. Now, the trick is going to be here is to hit them, but not hit the ship part. So we want to wake them up and do as much damage as we can, hopefully, before they charge at us. There's a rocket on its way. There it is. Bang. Did not do much. Oh! Mortars have done a lot more. Look at mortars are going to annihilate the ship, but we should get... Okay. Barrage now, I think. Oh, they're just out of range, but... good work from the Bob. Destructor cannon. Open fire. God, the tank has some immense range. And has done some real damage. And the centipedes have wandered away from... This actually works in my favour. They've wandered away from the ship. So we can hit them. Oh, here comes another volley. That's fine. That has worked well. Destructor cannon, go. Another solid hit. The rhinos have hopefully stayed out of the way. Another volley of rockets has come in. Oh, that was another tank shot. Jeez. I mean, if they do charge us, they're going to be really knackered. Okay, now the ship's gone. Okay, they are charging. Prepare the guns. We have a gun line ready to take them on. And they're all so injured, they're not moving quickly. Destructor cannon. Hit when loaded. God, they're so slow. Okay, tank. Could you maybe just like park there? I'm just trying to get it so that the gun can hit. Oh. That looked like some more mortar fire came in from the centipedes, or on the centipedes. The lasers are firing. The whirlwinds are not in range yet. Cannons have got to rearm. I can really just tell it's auto fire now. That's overheated its guns. Bang! Another one gone. Come on, the whirlwinds in range yet? They have not fired. Christ. How are they doing? Okay, it's eaten some bullets. There's so many explosions going on here. Now, we may fall back. You're a little bit on fire. Just fall back slightly. That one there is hopefully going to go down in a second. Yeah, just fall back. Fall back a little bit. Maybe fall back that way so you can use your other side gun and let the other one cool down a little bit. How many centipedes are left? 2. 2 remain. 1. 1 remains here. This tank's completely overheated at the moment, and I think that's the last one. They're gone. They have been defeated. That was a lot of centipedes. That was a lot of centipedes that we made very short work of. Thank you, Eve. Hey. Do you want to come up? Oh, yep. Eve's here. Hello. microphone wire again. I feel like... oh, the Mega Sloth got stuck in the middle of this. That may have been killed... Oh, no, that was killed by the Asylum. The Asylum's laser cannon shot perforated the Mega Sloth's tail and heart. That was a shot. Christ. That was a hell of a shot. Right. Mython Redeemer. Time to fall back. The Werble wins, as expected. Not as powerful. Some reason... There we go. Okay, that's now moving. Rhinos, out of the way. We have tanks coming back. The tanks are returning to base. Right. You can path there. I know you can path there. Okay, apparently you've got to be, like, parked there. As long as you're inside the base, I don't care. That is probably one of the scarier raids that we have come across in some ways, I would say. Simply by virtue, they could do a lot of damage. Against our actual kill box, we would have a nightmare dealing with them. Why is this thing stopped moving? Every so often they just don't want to work. Again though, to be fair, this is a mod. Run away, quaggers, please. Alright. Hippo. Oh, Hippo's a little bit injured. I'm going to guess got shaken around inside the tank. Gunshot? How did you get shot? Did a bullet go through the tank? No idea. I'm going to go with a possibly. Right. I am aware people in the tanks really should stick some meals in these tanks. Just as a backup kind of thing. What do I want to... I think I want to park it that way. Just thinking trying to get as good a chance with the gun as I can at shooting the way I want it to. I think that gives us a better field of fire. Yeah, it does. Not that we've had to use it in the kill box very much, but there's a reason why it's parked there, and it is so that it can fire into the kill box if needed. Not always needed, but yeah, can be useful. Drake, Sakura, good work. Cora, Normanton, excellent work, everybody. There is a small fire out. Oh dear. I guess we should probably expand this one here momentarily. I'm not quite sure how that one happened, but it did. And possibly the laser tank, possibly these melters that have caused us the most grief. But alas, I do not know for sure. Either way, though, we can fix that. Eve, what's up, Eve? Oh, you're still sad about eating kibble. Sorry about that. Oh, Bob. There are people in Bob. Well done for fighting valiantly. Nikki's doing a fine job of putting out the fire. Oh, some more Borgbear packed folk. Not the corpse trees! MG, could you maybe come down there and extinguish some fire? Oh, I know why. Nikki's the only one... Well, Nikki was the only one that was unrestricted. The corpse trees are burning! Everybody! We must save them, because they're kind of useful. It's a pretty terrible forest fire, but there we go. Everyone's got down here and got it under control. Good work. Good work, folks. Well, and then we should have probably expanded that because... Benjamin, what are you doing? Oh, you're carrying components? Don't know why you've gone over down there to grab them, but sure, whatever. Peter, you are fully healed. You've lost a finger. We can fix that. No, we literally can fix that as well, to be fair. But we have now got much better ways of storing the medicines. We can definitely go and store medicine in a lot better a way. We have got this cabinet here. That one there is probably important to have that shelf full. So the reason why we have this shelf here full is so that we can rearm the many gun turrets that act as our defence. Eve the cat, God, all the wires are nightmare-inducing. Don't look at it. Don't worry about it. I mean, honestly, that tank took a little bit of damage. That one there's already been repaired. These ones still have a lot of cargo to be loaded at some point. Okay, the corpse trees have... fires have been put out. The corpse trees are fine. I mean, the fire over that side of the river can rage, and I don't care about that. Not important. Not important. I mean, we might as well take the Megasloth as well. It got lasered to death. I mean, it might not be the most eating on it, but better than nothing, right? That's what we're going to hope for. Now, we can also deconstruct this and build our storage in a little bit better a way. Right. God, it's nice to actually see the storage starting to be organised. I admit, it may be not the most exciting for all of you, although we have done full-on tank warfare today, which is kind of cool, not gonna lie. We have done absolute full-on tank warfare today, and yeah. Oh dear. Longbow and Lado have had a fight, and Lado's lost. I love how Lado's gone down and Blindar's just doesn't care. Lado compared Longbow to a bear. This drove Longbow third into a rage, and they began a fight. Blindas insulted Lado's nephew's accent. Amazing. Could somebody rescue Lado? Sakura? Oh, Numot is on the way. Where? Oh, Numot can rescue Lado. Let's go on, Numot. Oh dear. How is the recruiting of you? I've not really checked in on this one for a while. Okay, your recruitment is going. Your recruitment is going along there. That's fine. Minor break risk for Blanco? What's that, Blanco? Slept in the cold. I feel like these rooms are 21 degrees. I'm not sure why you're complaining about the cold. The heating is on more in this game than it is in my house. I don't know why you complain so much. But alas, what can we do? What can we do? Simon sculpture. So, okay, we've got medicine being made, which is good. Now, we were going to... I mean, we're unlikely to have thousands of medicine, so what I reckon... oh, God. I mean, we want like a 2-tier... What I'm thinking is we stick this in here, and then we can potentially replace the one below it. We'll build that and see what it's like. And then, yeah, we can figure out after then quite how we want to store stuff up there. Okay, we're learning how to do that. We'll learn how... Oh, that's where how to make nutriment. That's fine. We'll learn how to make napalm next. To, you know... okay, so... What if we just filled that one there full of medicine and made this one here important? That shelf up there is critical. Okay, that's fine. As long as that medicine is the most important, then that is all good. Because then we can put this medicine here onto this shelf, and we should be all good. maybe. Is that one there? Okay, that one there has been loaded. Kind of sucks that you can't see it when it's positioned there, but just for neatness' sake, it can sit there. Plus, we can always just click on it and check. Anyway, Lado is not healed yet, so that's fine. We've got some food stuffs. I mean, not... Food is a little bit of a concern, if I'm honest. I mean, we have got big harvests coming in, which will have to be collected by all the animals. Honestly, this is the main reason why we have... The entire reason I have animals is because it's much more efficient using them to carry stuff around. They're great, honestly. They are wonderful, wonderful, useful things to have to just carry all sorts of stuff around. Okay, we will get our storage shelf here. Okay. You've learned more about the obelisk. The device has the power to duplicate intelligent creatures. In theory, it can produce duplicates without limits. The obelisk appears... okay, so Blanco thinks we can do it. Okay, we can intentionally provoke a response from the corrupted obelisk. I don't want to do that. Energy level rises unless suppressed. If it were to fully activate, it would go into a duplication loop, chaotically pumping out a large number of flawed human duplicates. So basically what we're going to do here is just keep the activity as low as possible, and then we can hopefully turn it off at some point. We can provoke it into duplicating a person, but that's just asking for trouble. So we're going to kind of just leave it. We have learned how to make napalm. We are going to learn how to make Nutrimine and some other stuff, but, you know, napalm, it's important to learn how to make napalm along the way. You know, we've got to know these things. We have got to know these things. Council Grim is encouraging us to poke the anomaly thing. It went so badly last time that we're not going to poke it. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, that one there can be important as well. But no, we'll be fine. Benjamin is doing a thing. What are you doing? Suppressing it. Cool, good work. Yeah, keep it nice and suppressed. That's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. No, we're all good. We are all good. Things are... I mean... things have gone relatively smoothly today, which is a good thing. It is a rare thing. The problem is we can poke it with a tank from long distance, but if it'll duplicate people randomly, they might be in the base, and yeah, no one is safe. So we're just going to not. We're just going to let it do its thing. Rotary is saying, if you're a stranger with unnatural healing, you can cure duplication sickness for infinite bodies. I mean, that would definitely could end up badly. That could definitely end up badly. I mean, I guess you could get all of the you know, lungs and kidneys that you could ever need. I guess that is a possibility. But anyway, alas, it is going to be time to end the stream for today. I hope folks have enjoyed this one. Admittedly, my proudest accomplishment is this room of much neatly sorted stuff. We have, I mean, we defeated the invisible things. We've had some full-on tank warfare. Some kind of tribal faction wanted to have a raid and got absolutely slaughtered, as you can see by the littering of guns and spears and bows and, you know, crossbows. It didn't go very well. But yeah, the tanks fought off any mech assault that could come our way. Yeah, we have very much fought off all challenges so far. This is Rimworld. You never know what it's going to throw at us next, and that thing still troubles me, concerns me. But yeah, we will see. I mean, next week we should get another recruit. They will be, I'm sure, recruited soon. I mean, next week we are going to continue to organise. We are going to continue to, well, try and deal with the anomaly stuff. And who knows? We will see what is going to be thrown our way. We will try and find Cora, her husband. That is always there is always a chance. That's what most of the time. I mean, that's an impossible task. It's an impossible task. I am much more likely to be able to, you know, deal with all the anomaly stuff before we get Cora, her husband. But you never know. You never know. There's always a chance. We will see. I don't think love is really in the air for anybody in this colony. Oh. We have got, well, Firebird's sister and MG's daughter has turned up. Well, we can't end just yet. A slave ship has turned up. More people! I do not have enough bedrooms for more people, but more people are potentially coming to the colony, to a colony near you. Right, are they any good? Not amazing, but let's have a look. I mean, you are good at cooking and good with plants and good at crafting and good at medical. Yeah, we'll take you. And you are pretty rubbish. I mean, yeah, you're literally useless. I can't even give you a job. Yeah, I mean, the annoying voice bit might make everyone hate them, so I'll just put them on the night shift. Oh, Dagon, get off the laptop. Jesus Christ. I should remember to close the laptop. But, yeah, okay, so they're useless. We can't get them because they literally have no work. And, I mean, I'm not going to have a child, so... So, yeah, I mean, the annoying voice thing isn't great. However, they can just be on cooking and crafting at night, pretty much. So, yeah, that's fine. They can join us. Welcome to the colony. There's another newbie. Okay, so we will change you to be on the night shift because you're just less likely to irritate everyone that way. And we will assign you. Well, you'll be worker because you're not going to be a soldier. You were capable of violence, weren't you? Yeah, so you can't be a soldier, so you'll be general worker. Welcome to the base. Welcome to our faction. Go find some clothes, please. Oh, do we need more? Oh god, we need more guest beds. Anyway, that is going to be it for this evening. I hope you have enjoyed some more Rimworld as much as I have, as ever. No massive progress has been made outside of just, you know, keeping things ticking along, keeping everything going nicely, and, you know, no major problems. We've fought off any raids, any assaults on the base. Everything has been pretty heavily and well defended. So there we go. That is going to be it for this evening's stream. I thank you all very much for watching. Of course, a very big thank you to those of you who donated, those of you who subscribed. It is very, very much appreciated indeed. I will be back on Friday, possibly with a Lego stream. Not completely sure at this very moment in time. It may or may not happen. It will depend on if I've got everything working or not. So, might be a Lego stream coming up, which would be very cool if it can, but we will have to wait and see. That, though, is going to be it from me. As I said, thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.